Ladies and gentlemen, over the next 2 weeks, week 3 and the go home show next Monday, we are hosting nothing but Money in the Bank qualifiers, or as we're calling it for this season and next season, the Golden Case match, because we have the golden tickets and now we're having a golden case, which you have. Much like a Money in the Bank, you have a full year to use it until the end of the season. So not a full year technically, but you have a full season to cash it in. With me, as always, the raw freak himself, Humanoid. How are you today, sir?
I am doing well, sir. How have you been? Life is good here. I've been going hard all week on work and going out, and my God, I'm exhausted, and I have the day off today, so that's good.
Perfect. Well, my good sir, Roxanne Perez and Tessa Blanchard are going to open us up here in the first ever qualifier match. Now, Roxanne has been on quite a tear lately, but that's when nothing is at stake. With the Golden Case match on the line, do you think Roxanne has what it takes to secure the first qualifier spot?
I guess, but this is Tessa Blanchard we're talking about. She's been around for a long time.
That's true.
She's good at what she does in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, besides the whole racism thing, she's great in the ring.
That's, yeah.
Also, twerking.
Oh, beautiful. I mean, Jesus.
It is a wrestling portal, people get surprised when the wrestlers are turned out to be doing racist shit. I'm like, it's wrestling. It's been like that since the beginning.
Oh my God! And I get there's a generation of fans that did not watch the night live that Vince McMahon dropped the N-word.
Oh yeah.
Like
what's up with my N-word?
like the fact that we were there when it happened. But there's a new generation of fans that have no idea that happened.
Yeah, here's the thing, fans want the Attitude Era to come back, but yet they can't handle when Jinder Mahal starts speaking Punjabi and making fun of other people, or when Shinsuke Nakamura started doing, speak an English thing.
Yep. People didn't like when AJ went to LA Knight's house and started we were there when Triple H and Randy Orton had house brawls with each other.
Or even before that, Steve Austin shows up at Brian Pillman's house, and Brian Pillman breaks out a goddamn gun.
Yep. Or when Stone Cold and Booker T fought in an actual fucking shopping store, yeah.
That was the best segment ever.
Yeah.
It's like the fact that they had to tell the shop owners, hey, we want to do this in your store and we'll pay for anything that gets destroyed. It was like, sure. And they wound up destroying half the shit there.
And what's funny is that was when it wasn't like a real huge thing to do. Wrestling was big, but back then, if you were a fan of it, you knew of it, but people weren't really fans of it back then. But now, I guarantee they can go anywhere. They're like, hey, we're gonna fuck your shit up. They'd be like, you could do it for free. Oh my God, thanks for doing this. And yeah.
Yeah, it was right at the time they used to record shit in airports before 9/11.
Yep.
They would get away with everything.
Yep.
The hardcore title match. The hardcore title 24/7. They would show up in the airport and just fight each other. Oh my God, it's over already.
It is. Roxanne Perez securing the first spot in the women's Golden Case match.
Okay. Better luck next time, Tessa.
But like we were saying, Roxanne's been on a roll. So, she could, and again, you will help choose when they cash in. They have a full season to do it, so we have 6 more months for you to ruin wrestling like you did with the Glam Squad.
Yeah. I think it's some more things to ruin.
Up next, Gigi Dolan and Nia Jax. Now, if Nia Jax wins, she's going to use the cash-in for a tag. What I'm doing is, if they're a part of a stable or tag team, much like how I did with the Golden Ticket, if you win, your tag or your stable all get title matches.
Okay,
so
sounds fair.
With Nia Jax, her and Candice LeRae would get tag team title matches.
Okay.
So
that's a good idea.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's what we do. It's what we do here on the channel.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
So Gigi Dolan, Nia Jax, who are you rooting for here?
Oh, wow, that's a lot of... Okay. I'm going to go with my girl, Nia Jax. She's not like most girls.
Goyles.
Goyles, yeah, Goyles.
See, Gigi is my shit, man. I've always been a Dolan for the Gigi.
Was Gigi Dolan the one that before she came to the Federation, when she was Priscilla Kelly, the one that took out a tampon out of her stank pussy?
That's
some other wrestler?
The name Priscilla sounds familiar, so I would. It should have been me.
Yeah, I think that's her. Yeah, she is the one that did that spot. It was disgusting as hell, but
No,
she did it.
It should have been me.
What, do you want a bloody tampon?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Yeah, speaking of the Hardcore Championship,
yep.
when I was saying, like, they were, like, filming the airport, like, them just running around the airport, just beating the shit out of each other, like, before 9/11, yeah, they could do that. Just go around just doing whatever.
Yep. Yeah, but now it's everything, you know. We cannot go back to the Attitude Era. No matter how bad people want us to, we can't.
Let's not forget, they wanted Godfather's Hose. That's what they named her, Godfather's Hose.
Yeah.
Won the Hardcore title for a second.
Yeah, that's, I mean, when Randy RKO'd Nia, that was fun and all, but people had a major problem with it.
Yeah, like, you want to go back to the Attitude Era, people were beating up women all the time.
Oh my God. The Dudleys were putting women through tables on the regular.
They put Mae Young through a table. Oh my God, these are quick matches. Okay.
Come on, Gigi. What the fuck?
I guess Nia Jax was the immovable object.
Well, shit. So now, we're doing, we are doing 6 men and 6 women. So as of right now, we have a petite woman in Roxanne Perez and a giant threat in Nia Jax.
So far, it's Nia Jax and Roxanne Perez. Who knows what the other ladies are in the Chavo Guerrero. Let's go.
Up next, this is where I am stumped. If Chavo Guerrero wins, he is the first male competitor to secure a Golden Case spot. Mm-hmm. If Tyler Breeze earns a spot and wins it next weekend, the entire Glam Squad gets title matches.
Ooh, okay.
I will lose my shit if you do this to me.
Right now?
We have everybody from the Glam Squad. Everyone's on the roster. Everyone hasn't been used yet, but everyone.
You have them all on the roster.
Yes,
okay?
Everyone is on deck. So you would have to, if Tyler Breeze wins the Golden Case match, you will have to choose who goes for what titles. Now, of course, don't do it yet, because, we don't want to count our chickens before they hatch. But the fact that you are so close to ruining wrestling in the snap of your finger. I'm gonna call you Thanos. That's what you're doing to me right now. You're gonna ruin it at the snap of your fingers. But you know what's best for the business, so I will let it slide. But would you be excited if Breeze takes it all the way?
Oh yeah, definitely. That'd be cool. But this is my boy Chavo right here. Is this Chavo with blonde hair?
No. So it's bald Chavo, I guess. I was trying to get the closest one to, because I think he was at AAA a few months ago, and he wrestled.
He had the bald look going on. Okay.
Yeah. So with him lacing boots in the AAA arena, and AAA is associated with WWE. The rule is I'm using people from AAA, Evolve, TNA, and NXT. Then Chavo meets the standards, so he could quite possibly get a hardcore title match.
That'd be awesome, though.
It would.
Chavito to do something.
Yep. And then, of course, the rule is if they successfully defend the title 6 times, they move up in the title rank, and then he'd get a Intercontinental title shot, and then he'd get a World title shot, and then after that he'd get a Tag title shot. So it's only up for Chavo Guerrero, but it's all down for me if fucking Breeze wins.
Yeah, the entire group gets title shots.
I swear to God, if in a few months we have to message Jamsaw and be like, hey, so War Games, yeah, it's all Glam Squad on Raw side. He'll be like, who the fuck is the Glam Squad? And you'll be like, let me tell you who the Glam Squad is.
He's like, let me introduce you to the Glam Squad. It's all one group.
My God, he'll be like, of 4, you're like 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
They run shit. They run that shit.
They do. Nice, Chavo. There you go. Boom. Jesus Christ, Breeze. Cover. Breeze. Breeze. Stay down. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, okay. Kick out by
Come
Breeze.
on. Ah, shit. Nice, Breeze. Love it. Now
Chavo Guerrero, also one of the greats.
yes. One of the great ECW champions too. I feel like when they gave him the ECW title, he didn't pull a Seth Rollins, and what's the word I'm trying to think of? He didn't elevate it. He didn't elevate the ECW title, but he didn't ruin the ECW World title. He was a great subpar champion.
Yeah, he was an okay champion for that brand. That's all I have to say.
I mean,
kick out by Tyler Breeze.
the fact that they gave the original title to Mark Henry, and they had to... No, was it Mark Henry or The Big Show? It was Mark Henry. They gave the original title to Mark Henry when he won it, and then they had to make it super fucking huge for him to wear it.
Oh, right, I remember that. It was a huge-ass belt for Mark Henry.
Yep. And then that's when we got the black and silver title for ECW.
Yeah.
I mean, but I didn't mind it, man. It looked, much like the spinner belt looked oddly good on Randy Orton, the huge black and silver title belt looked good on Jack Swagger.
Yeah, I like Jack Swagger when he was ECW champion. He did some good shit.
Yep. Oh, damn.
Wins, okay.
Chavito. Damn. Hey, I'll take it.
Ooh, Chavo.
So we got Roxanne and Nia, and then we have Chavo securing that first spot. Love it.
In the men's, yeah, he's gonna be in that. Who knows who else is in that?
Oh my God! Well, we're gonna find out next who joins Chavo Guerrero. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. You're gonna be very happy with who one of the competitors are.
All right, let's see.
Up next, Finn Balor looking to secure a golden case shot against CM Punk.
Yeah, this is a good match between these two, Finn Balor and CM Punk.
That's what I do. I aim to please the gods that are humanoid.
The humanoid god?
The humanoid god.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, Finn Balor, he's got to be in his 40s now and still doing great.
Oh, I know. I think he does what The Miz does, and he plays it safe. After what happened with his arm, I think that he subconsciously took a few pages from The Miz, where The Miz works extra safe. He's not crazy like JD's spot was fucking nasty. I will give him that. That took fucking balls.
JD who?
JD McDonough, when he did the tope,
JD,
when he took the tope suicida, and he snapped his neck on the announcer's table.
Oh yeah, that was nasty.
Yes. Now, any normal man would have quit wrestling. I would have put in my fucking 2 weeks that fucking night. Let me tell you.
What's the grossest injury you ever seen happen on television? You just winced at it.
The one that hurt me, but the one that I loved the most. The one that hurt me was Mercury's nose bust from the ladder.
Oh my God, his face exploded.
I saw that live, and it was fucking disgusting. But the ones that I loved were Hardcore Holly's and Chris Benoit's.
Which one? Chris Benoit? What? Chris Benoit when he had that neck injury?
Yeah, no. When he once again when he did the tope suicida and he bashed his back into the announcer's table.
Oh right, that was on SmackDown. I remember that.
Yep, and then
hard into that shit.
Yep, and then Hardcore Holly's is when he fell onto the table and he sliced. Yes. Oh, beautiful! Absolutely beautiful. Boom, Finn. There you go.
Yeah.
So what about you? What's the grossest you've seen, and what was the most memorable for you?
The grossest one would be like Sid Vicious jumping off the top rope and his foot becoming rubber.
Oh God!
It's like, good God, man. It's like W7 told him, like, hey, we need you to do something off the top rope, fly, but I don't do flying moves. Do it.
My God.
The most memorable one?
Yeah.
The one I enjoyed?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a sick one, but the one where Mankind gets thrown off the cage in Hell in a Cell, the first one.
Always a good. That's always the one you tell people to watch when they're like, wrestling's not real, but I'll give it a chance. What's a match you recommend? Always go with Undertaker and McFoley.
Yeah, because they started out at the top and all hell broke loose. But like he went through, he got thrown off and then got pushed through the cage.
Yep.
It's like, I don't know, Mankind, he was a beast in the day.
Oh, nice CM Punk. There you go. CM Punk looking to stop one of Humanoid's fucking creations to take over the wrestling world.
But Finn Balor's not my creation.
That is true, but when I dubbed the golden ticket idea to you and Jamsaw, you were like, yeah, that's going to the Judgment Day, and by fucking chance, it all went to the Judgment Day because of one person, and because the rule is Stabler tag team, they all get title matches. Someone secured it for the Judgment Day, and it was fucking. It almost was a night of all Judgment Day. Thank God.
Oh, Judgment Day.
Yeah, that was fucking nuts.
They need to bring back the Judgment Day pay-per-view.
I know. Nice CM Punk.
I miss that pay-per-view, but we should bring it back just because Judgment Day is part of the show. Like, they're running shit like, we're bringing a pay-per-view back. Judgment Day.
Can you imagine if they hosted it?
Oh, yeah. That'd be crazy.
Ooh, oh, almost Finn. There you go, Punk. What are we doing?
Like, Judgment Day fully loaded are the pay-per-views that I missed the most. And Unforgiven.
Can you imagine if they gave Finn Balor full run of Judgment Day? Just they gave him 1,000,000% creative control of how he wants the Judgment Day to be, and he turns them into early 2000s Bullet Club.
Oh, damn, that'd be crazy.
Yes, like turn JD into. I'm sorry to compare him because I don't know that of the Bullet Club in the 2000s, but in my mind, when I think Bullet Club in the early 2000s, I think JD would make a great Chris Benoit. If they just turn him into just this soft-spoken, ruthless fucking killer, like make him that of Chris Benoit, but then turn Carlito in like a Kenny Omega or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They could do so much with it.
Yeah, I can see that. By the way, you know how Chris Benoit got the nickname of the Crippler, right?
Yep.
It's like accidentally breaking Sabu's neck.
Yes, I was about to say it was because of Sabu.
Yeah, like, Chris Benoit felt so bad about that. But part of him goes like, oh no, he broke his neck. We can do something about this. He's like, oh, you're the Crippler. You broke his fucking neck. Let's do it.
Fucking.
Like, but is the man okay though? Ah, no, you broke his neck.
But he's okay. Nah, man, he's fucking dead. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Sabu lived to be like, what was he, 90?
Yeah, dude.
No, 60.
And he was still doing it.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I love the Stevie Richards story where, because Stevie Richards loves to work out so much back in the day, they were at a hotel, and like he said like, oh, One time I thought Sabu died. He's like when I was going to the gym. But when I go to gym, that's all I can focus on. Because like I was coming out of the hotel, walking out the hotel to go to the gym, which was next door.
Yep.
But you gotta walk through the pool, and I see a body in the pool, and it's Sabu just floating there. And I'm thinking like, Sabu's dead. Well, gotta go work out.
Damn it!
Spin battle room,
Fuck!
let's go.
One step closer for the Judgment Day. God damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So yes, Stevie Richards just continues on his day to go work out, and then comes back, and Sabu's just fine because he was just chilling in the pool, but he looked like he was dead, floating.
Yep.
Because that's what Sabu did. But the fact that Stevie Richards goes like, oh, Sabu's dead. Oh well, I need to go work out.
Did you hear about the one? I believe it was about Chris Benoit, but Chris Benoit like fucked up a spot, and nobody knew about it except for him and the person he was working with in the ring. Before I continue, up next, Zoe Stark looking to secure a golden case match for the Pure Fusion Collective against Becky Lynch.
Still a dumb name. Pure Fusion
Yeah.
Collective.
Anyway, so I guess Chris fucked up a spot, and the person who he was working with in the ring went back to the locker room, and I guess Chris Benoit was doing like
Hindu squats.
Yeah, Hindu squats. And he's like, why? He's like, because I fucked up. He's like, dude, nobody saw it. You're fine. He's like, but I know about it. And
So he punished himself by doing a ton of Hindu squats.
yeah, dude, it's fucking nuts.
Yeah, Chris Benoit, his mindset, like, man, if he fucked up, he like punished himself.
Yeah. But that was back when the era was the era, my guy.
Yeah. It was during that era, yeah.
But now, like, I could not do what they do. So whatever me, Humanoid, and Jamsaw say it's from our point of views, blah, 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 I could not do what these fuckers do. Let me fucking tell you. But,
Very true.
But from my understanding, like, The Undertaker and all them, they say that this era is soft, which is...
I can see that.
It's unfortunately, you're seeing a lot of people become champions.
Oh, wait, is this double count out? What's going on?
Better not. Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's one of those eras where there will not be another Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero era.
Yeah, that era's gone.
Yep.
It's like, but there's still some good wrestlers of
Yeah,
today.
but the fact that the Undertaker across all of the brands was dubbed the Godfather of the wrestling. So whenever there was a problem, they went to him. He was the judge, juror, and executioner.
Before him, it was like, I think it was Yokozuna.
Dude, that's terrifying.
Before him, it was Andre the Giant.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you fucked up back in the? Can you imagine if you fucked up during the Andre the Giant era, and just you're like, man, fuck that. Like, you get into a fight with Greg Valentine. Let's say you get into a fight with him, and you say, you fuck that guy, and at the end of the day, you go back to your locker room because you ragdolled him, you dead weighted or whatever because you think you're getting back at him, and all of a sudden Yokozuna comes into your locker room and stares you down. You're like, oh yeah, this is where I die.
Yeah. Especially with Andre the Giant. Like, did you hear like the Shawn Michaels story?
No.
Yeah, like Shawn Michaels was like I met Andre the Giant back then when I was part of Rockers. Like, I didn't know if he liked me or not, but the first day I met him, I went up to him and I wanted to shake his hand because he's Andre the Giant. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
And like he goes like, hello, sir, I'm Sean. I'd like to shake your hand if I could. Andre just ignores him when he's playing his cards. Like, okay. So he just walks away. And Andre did not speak to Sean for 7 years.
God damn.
And then one day he goes like, what's up, Sean? He's like, oh, God, I thought you hated me. He's like, no, I'm just fucking with you.
Jeez, a 7-year fuck with you? God damn. Fuck.
Yeah, if Andre the Giant could get away with that kind of shit.
Well. Oh, nice, Becky. Come on. Get that spot. There you go.
Zoe Stark. Hope she gets better with that injury of hers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looked fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Is she the only member of Pure Fusion Collective that's still in the Fed?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
Shayna might be. I don't think Shayna got released.
I think Shayna got released. And so, I've got to look this up again, but I think Zoe Stark's still there.
Oh.
Did you see that AI video of Zoe Stark saying she's retired?
Yes, I did. I did see that.
It's like, it looks so goddamn real. It's like, I almost fell for it, but by the tone of her voice, you can tell it's AI, because, like, it's so dead.
Oh.
This AI shit, man, is getting scary by the day.
It is. You're right. It is.
Yeah.
Boom. There you go. Cover. Oh, come on. Come on.
Yeah. It's like AI got way better because, like, considering how it was years ago, like, 4 or 5 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
it was just still in its infant, like, it's still in development. Like, Will Smith eating spaghetti looked like something out of your nightmares.
Yeah.
And now it looks actually real, but there's still some. Oh, Becky Lynch wins, alright.
God damn it, Becky.
The man wins, so the third lady in Women's Money in the Bank. There's 6 of them, right?
Yes, there will be 6. So we got 3 tonight, 3 tonight for the men, 3 tonight for the women, and then the go home show is the other 3 for each side, and then that Saturday, man, we fucking run No Mercy.
No mercy. Yeah.
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 Oh, Becky. Now, with Becky being in the Intercontinental Division, do you think she's going to jump straight to the World Division and take the World title?
I'm not sure. We just have to see.
So up next,
Depending on who the other women are in that match.
up next in the main event, we got The Miz and Drew McIntyre. Now, I need The Miz to take this. I'm not going to lie to you.
Same. I like The Miz. I'm going for The Miz. Like, keep in mind, like, when he first started, I hated him with passion.
Yep.
Because he was a reality star. But he proved his worth when he, like, did that Money in the Bank. Wait, when he won the United States title, and he did that infamous promo.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Money in the Bank? I think it was Money in the Bank, the first one. And then the United States title. Those 2 iconic promos that he did made me a fan of him.
See, I loved his chick magnet phase, but again, because that was the ECW that I watched. I didn't watch the old school ECW. I knew of old school ECW, but I feel like if you were to compare ECW Miz to an ECW original, who would you compare him to?
Nobody, because he wouldn't be compared to anyone.
There has to be somebody that, when you think ECW Miz, someone comes to your mind.
Not at all, because ECW guys were, like, insane, man. Well, sure, they had their technical wrestlers, but there were the hardcore people and the technical people.
And that's...
I think Miz wouldn't last in ECW, in the original ECW.
Would Punk?
Yeah, Punk would do great in the original ECW.
And that's where WWECW fucked up, is because they weren't hardcore. If you guys go back and you watch the early days of the channel, and you look at the GM mode, every ECW match on my channel was hardcore matches. That's what they should have done.
Well, ECW had their, like, own rules, like you can, like, do a bunch of shit to the person and pin them inside the ring. But then you got, like, Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero's, who put on 5-star classics in there.
Yep.
Yeah, but ECW was like, just beat the shit out of each other, and CCW tried to do the same thing, but my god, they go overboard with all the shit they do.
Yeah. Drew, I'm just get the fuck up.
I think there was a promotion called Extreme Pro Wrestling that tried to take over ECW but failed.
Of course.
1, 2.
Ooh, come on,
Yeah,
Miz.
what was his name? XPW, a bunch of nobodies. They went to an ECW pay-per-view to cause trouble, and the whole entire locker room came out to beat the crap out of them.
Of course.
But, because it was during a Shane Douglas match, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Francine was out there as the valet, and there was a couple of these XPW guys in the front row.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Okay. Drew McIntyre, Miz gets another day.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, the Golden Case match is right around the corner. Fuck, dude. I wasn't expecting the people to win that did win, but I'm happy with how it's coming back. Roxanne, Nia, Becky, Chavo, Finn, Drew. Ladies and gentlemen, next week we find out who fills the other 6 spots. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Peace.
And I missed the original ECW. Oh my god. Public Enemy, let's go.